Greetings everyone, and this is Greystone, and I'm running my Hexproof Aura deck in a player run event, specifically the Pauper Tuesday Classic. So I lost the rule, but I'm going to keep this. So this is a Swiss, 4 rounds of Swiss before I cut to top 8, and I'm facing slivers. Oh, this should be fun. I expected to see more than a few sliver decks, so let's get our Ethereal. Oh, we'll get our Utopia Sprawl out, and we'll wait for his Sliver Lord to come down. Oh, there is Sliver Lord, and he's going to attack me in for 2. I'm pretty much going to be racing against a very quick clock here, so let's get that down. We'll Slippery Boggle for 1. And then we'll tap this. We'll get our Ethereal Armor on. And we'll also get a Rancor. So we're looking at a 6/4 First Striker Trample. Which he's not going to be attacking into very easily. And it's Hexproof. All 3 color slivers. So he's got a Sinu now. So he's got 2 Lords and he's got Striking. So what is he going to do at this point? He's not attacking into anything. Alright, so we're going to play down our Utopia Sprawl, that one. We'll go for another white. I'll tap that to Abundant Growth, that one. So we're already at an 8. Let's see what we draw into. Another Ethereal Armor. So we'll throw an Ethereal Armor on that. And we'll tap that one and we'll throw a 3rd Ethereal Armor. And we'll walk in and go Stompy to his face. A belated high. So you can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And they all played games at the Ladybug's Picnic. So he's down to 2 life. Let's see what he can do. This is by far probably one of the most amazing draws I've ever received. 1 triple Ethereal Armor and a Rancor, and then 3 others. Oh, yeah, and we're immediately going into the sideboard. So what I'm going to be dropping out here, I'm going to be adding in Fogs, and we'll drop out our Snake Umbra. Oh, so there's no graveyard manipulation. We're not facing against Temporal Fissure, so we don't need our travel preps. And Stomp's not going to do it because they use too many. And so we go into round 2. So let's see what it is we come out with. A Guildgate, a Fog, a Rancor, a Boggle, and an Aura Knowledge. I don't see our key kill cards, but I'll keep this. And we'll get it down our Guildgate first. On a Terramorphic Expanse. Oh, I don't feel so bad about keeping this hand now. We're both going to be doing first turn tap lands, so let's see what he pulls out. There's his red on a Gemhide Sliver, so now he's got all the mana fixing he needs. Alright, hold on 1 sec, I gotta go get the pizza. Alright, and we're back. So, at the end of his phase, what are we drawing into? Our Glade Cover Scout. Alright, so what can we do? I'm gonna have to go with the Ledgewalker. Because he's gonna be setting up for at least 1 more turn. I might have to edit that little pause out. So, Heart Sliver. All slivers have haste. Interesting. Oh, and he's got a striking sliver. Was he really gonna... Oh, there he goes. On a predatory sliver. On a metallic sliver. Well, this is probably one of the fastest starts I've ever seen slivers get up to. I'm not that worried. I've got one fog in hand. But I've got no... I'm going a completely different route here. So I've got only one. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If he gets down another lord, no. I gotta keep my 1 mana open. Oh, Guildgate. Alright, well... They all have first strike, so I can only stop 2. Not that it matters that much. Oh. Those are ethereal armor, we'll get that on for green. And we'll rankle. So that's at least 5 that I'm going to be able to put down. Well, he's only got 1 card in hand. What is it? Oh, can I take 8? I'll be willing to sit back and take 8. If he drops down another one, I'll have to frog and then we'll go into round 3. So there he's got his Sentinel Sliver. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Of which I can stop, so we go in with a fog. Nothing happens. On another rankle. No, I don't see a way out of this. The most I can get out of that is another 3. Even if I had attacked last turn, no. We're just going to concede the game and we're going to go on to the next round. That was probably the most explosive start I've ever seen a 3-color sliver deck get off to in Pauper. I think I'm going to drop my other Snake Umbra, add in a Lignify, which I haven't had come out yet. They work wonders against those pesky little lords. So yes, I am going to go first. Utopia Sprawl, Knowledge, Lignify. I can keep this. This is a wonder hand. Alright, let's keep. I'll drop down our Utopia Sprawl and we'll call white. Go okay. Oh, he's down a Guildgate. Oh, my dearest apologies. We're gonna Utopia Sprawl the other one. We'll call in for green, because we only need one white. We'll put down our ore knowledge, which is already a 4/4. Yeah, now that could sit would be a galvanic blast, and I don't think he's running it. So let's see what he plays down. Gemhide Sliver. Well, this is where I'm gonna have a lot of fun, because we have more than enough mana that I can do that. Tap that down. We'll play with them grain. We'll lignify it, so he is not going to be getting any of his mana ramp. And then we'll play a and we look at him being on a turn 2 clock. How big is he? 10/10 first strike, cannot be blocked. At this point, if he even has Moment's Peace or Fogs, he's got to keep himself back. And here is my sleeper card. I love this card. It pretty much disables any creature on the ground, or in the air, or any creature, period. So we're gonna attack in. Let's see what he's playing with. Unnaturalize. Clever. So he's bought himself one more turn. Alright, well, I'll play that. We'll cast for green. And cast for green. Well, I still have one card in hand, so he won't know what's up. Did he draw into anything amazing? I would say the Naturalize was something I was not expecting. Well, there's a Sineo, so he's got a 3/3/3/3. And we're going to just straight up attack in for the win. There's no blockers. Apparently my client's lagging a little bit. Don't let me leave. Let me draw 5 cards, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 slivers. Alright, so we had 2 hearts, a striking, a sidewinder. So, good game. So, playing down what I did was the good report result. I won a match in 2-1. Alright. I don't know, but for some reason... some reason my keyboard keeps buggering up. Oh, I'm still recording, awesome. Well, I'm gonna... Alright, and we're back recording. So we're playing Joss playing around. He said hello and good luck. Hi. And we won the die roll, so we are gonna go first. What do we see? We got only one land, but we can turn to Gladecover Scout into Ethereal Armor. We don't have any trample. I don't like the looks of that. We got one dig. For speed factor, I'm gonna keep it. So I'll see what he does. He's keeping their hand. So we're gonna Utopia Sprawl that. We're gonna call white, and we're gonna say go. And hopefully I'll fix my keyboard issue. Well, so let's see, what are we playing? There's blue. Big shocker. So we're gonna Gladecover Scout. We can't force spike it. Alright. Ethereal Armor. Now I'm waiting for the force spike. And it's stuck. Alright then. So next turn. Oh, he's brainstorming. So it looks like we're probably working with it or against a Delver. There's a second island, a very fancy one, on Cloud of Fairies. No, definitely a Delver. There's the Delver Secrets. He's got one mana left open. Let's see what he chooses to do. I'm gonna play down the Ethereal Armor. Let's see whether or not. Nope. And there goes our Rankle. And we're gonna come in and attack for 11. And then we pass our turn. That's our third land. Oh. I considered the game. There we go. I would have drawn into another Rankle. Oh, that would have been fun. Alright, so we're going to sideboard. Playing Delver. Fog's not going to be any good. I think we can Lignify. Unless he's playing Storm, but we don't know that for certain. Add another Lignify, we'll take out our Snake Umbra. If I can make those stick, that should be pretty good. Well, let's submit. We'll see what we're running up against. Alright, come on. There we go. Game starting on 3, 2, 1. Let's take a look. No, we got background noise. So he's deciding if he wants to play first. Of course he wants to play first. What kind of silly question would that be? By the way, if any of you are fans of One Tree Hill, that's what's on in the background. Yeah. Waiting for him. Wonder what he's waiting for. Oh, there we go. So, Lignify, Snake Umbra, Aura Knowledge. Well, we only have 2. Oh, he's mulliganing to 6. Only have 2 lands, and they're both. Well, we're on draw, so I don't like our chances with this. We only have 2 auras, no fix, no ramp, no Rancor, no way to push through. Oh, I'm gonna mulligan that. That's a little bit better. That is a little bit better. Oh, he mulliganed down to 5. Oh, so, here we go. Did he get it? He got a first turn Delver. That's excellent. Alright. Through combat, end. Oh, another land, I did not want to see that. Oh, let's get that. Let's get our free draw. Into a Knowledge. That's a little bit better. Second turn Edge Walker. Oh, and Boomerang. So our Aura Knowledge is not return target permanent. Oh, that's going to be able to hit our Snake Umbra. So no. Solana Ledgewalker. And say go. It's brainstorming. Well, keep in mind he's got that Boomerang sitting back. Can't touch our creatures, but he can bounce our. He can bounce our enchantments. So Knowledge is definitely not an option here. And he's got the mana back up. Oh, he's gonna end. Oh, well, let's bait it. Let's bait out a counterspell or something. Return target. He saved his, he saved it. Oh, good for him. Oh, he's only got 3 cards in hand. We know he's got the Boomerang. Let's try it. It's stuck, at least for 1 turn. Is he going to use the Boomerang on it? No. Well, he's at 4 cards. He really wants to get that Delver back down. Quicksand. I'm surprised they don't have a way to get rid of that. So he's down to 2 cards, one of which we know is a Boomerang. So let's tempt fate. Was it a counterspell? Alright, we're gonna go in with our 5/5 Hexproof Trample. Draw a card if we make contact. At this point, his Boomerang's gotta hit for something else. Alright, we're gonna get to draw a card. Put him down to 12. Yes, I do. And we will pass our turn. Does he have anything he's going to do? Oh gosh, return 2 islands, return then pay mana cost, draw 2 cards. Well, so we know he's going to be able to keep his, no, he didn't find anything. We've got 6 cards in hand now. We know one's a boomerang. I'm going to take our damage. And there's a cloud of fairies. So he's got a free flyer. As we don't have our trample through. Alright. Let's bait. Exile it. That's perfectly fine, that's what I wanted. As you can't cast anything, and I'm gonna walk in with my 8/6 first strike trample, hexproof, I get to draw an extra card. Yes, I do. I'll play down a guild gate and represent 2 cards in hand. But at this point, we still know he's got that boomerang. He hasn't played it. And he's got 3 other cards now. The boomerang's best target right now is that Rancor. Alright, let's see what he does. Alright, so incoming combat. He's going to end his turn. Alright. Now I know what's going to happen. We're going to attack, and he's going to boomerang and throw the cloud of fairies in the way. Oh, there's a boomerang. Mocking the ethereal armor. Trixie. Well, if he throws both of them in front, and he has a reasonable... Oh no, he can only block 1. Oh, that's still going to be 3 damage coming through to his face. I definitely played that wrong. But... no, we'll drop him down to 1. We'll get to draw our card. Yep. Alright. So now we're gonna play down another Ledge Walker. Let's see what he does. We'll put an ethereal armor on that one. Spell starter sprite. Counters target equals the number of fairies on the field. So, yeah. So good for him. He stopped it. Well, he's not going to stop the other one. At this point, he has to play down another creature or have some incredible trick in hand, because both of my guys are hexproof, can't be touched, and you can't stop the trample. And that's a good game. Alright, and that is that. We just took down Bava Blue. On pause. Alright, and we're back recording. This is round 3 of the Pauper Classic Tuesdays. So we lost the roll by 1. We're going to take a look at what we have. Utopia, Sprawl, Rancor, Gladecover, Scout, Lignify, Abundant Growth, and Ledgewalker. We only have the 1. We don't have our Ethereal or Armadillos. But I think I like this, especially with a Lignify, and we don't know what we're going to be facing. Plus we do have our ramp, so we have a dig card. Let's see what we pull up against. Post. We're going to have to work fast on this one then. With a Utopia Sprawl. What? Go. So we're going to be siding into travel preps. Double cloud. Alright. So what can we do here? Tap that to put a Utopia Sprawl on there. Go with another grain. Put that in there. I'll pay with 1 with the white, and we'll put the Rancor on it, and then we'll say go. So there's this. He's still going to start gaining his life. 7 mana? Nope. He's off to probably one of the better starts that Cloud Post could. Let's see what he pulls into. Tap into 1 to go into blue for a Mole Drifter. So you can keep that down. There we go. And 2 more for our second Prophetic Prism. Oh, an Expedition map so you can search. Alright. Well, I'm going to Abundant Growth that one. Then draw a card. Let's see what we get. An Ornard. Alright. I'm going to tap that for grain. We're going to Lignify. We'll pay the 1 with the white. And we'll put down another Gladecover Scout. And I'll go in and we'll start a little bit of a hammer. So let's see, there goes his Expedition map. He's probably going to go in for his Glimmer. Oh, Cloud. I'm really surprised he didn't go in for the Glimmer, so he could have gained up more land. So there's 1 free. Alright. Alright, so he's got counter magic up. I really don't. I want to get that Snake Umbra down. Well, I'm gonna pay 1 more. I know he's got counter magic up, but I gotta risk it. Oh, and that's even better. Alright, so we're gonna go in Yes, gonna dump it because I don't have anything to do with it. We'll hit for our 4. We'll draw up our card. Always answer this way, yes. And we have an ethereal armor for next turn. By the way, again, if you're listening to the background, that is One Tree Hill. A chromatic sphere. So there's another mana fixer for him. He's got... Wow, look at all of that. He gets to draw up another card. Well, another chromatic star. Holy cow. More than enough mana. 1 for blue. No compulsive research, draw 3 cards. Oh, he's going to gain 1 life. Or gain a lot of life. Going into Glimmer Post. Oh, so he's going to get another blue, sack a card. He's drawing into Temporal Fissure. So what's our storm count out now? 5. Well, he can't touch these 2. He's going to crop rotation. So the storm count is at 6. And there's Temporal Fissure. And at this point we're pretty much hosed, but alright. So everything gets bounced and we lose all mana fixers, we lose everything. Oh. Let's put another Rancor down, since we don't really seem to have much else that we can do, and we'll attack in for 4. This is going to be a very long, slow, painful match. There goes his Mole Drifter, he can draw into another 2. He's got more than enough cards. He finally plays an island. How can we get past this? Mnemonic Wall. We can blink back the Fissure. Back to his hand. 1 grain or crop rotation. He's gonna sack out the island for another island. Chromatic Star. He's going off again for whatever reason. Unless he's trying to dig for... Yep. 1, 2... He's gonna bounce a bunch of his stuff back to his hand. The prisms. Oh, there goes another prism. He's digging. He's digging for Ulamog's Crusher. Crop rotation again. See, and this is a prime example of why the Temporal Fissure deck as a whole is, well, how you say, degenerate. Because there is no easy way for me to get past this or fight through it. If I deal 1 damage, Rancor goes back. My turn ends and I've got to discard something. So I know the big thing that's never going to get down is my Aura Knowledge. Because he's drawn into 7. There's 6. There's another Mnemonic Wall. So we can get back Temporal Fissure. So my land is going to come back to my hand. Dramatic Star. Remote Isle. Draw another card. Slippery Casted. Cycled. Another Mole Drifter, so he's got his flying defense back already. Storm count up to 4 with an Expedition map. Shimmering Grotto. Another Temporal Fissure. All of this stuff is going back. Prophetic Prism. He's drawing out in. What do I draw into? Another Forest. Oh, no. Cancel. Rancor again. And walk in and we do 3. He's drawing until he gets to his Illusory Crusher. Well, that's going to be his kill condition. But he's going to force me to sacrifice it. Mole Drifter. Another Mole Drifter. Third Mole Drifter. So he's got 17 cards left in his deck, 10 cards in hand. And there's the Illusory Crusher. Problem now is I'm going to lignify it. Well, unfortunately, he probably has more than enough cards to get rid of it, but he's down to 14 cards. What can he have in hand? Mnemonic Wall, Temporal Fissure, return his Lignify. At this point, I'm going to concede because it's such a degenerate deck. Oh, there we go on to round 2. Travel prep. And a Knowledge. Lignify. What gives him more targets? Is it really even worth it? No. Macabre. I gotta figure Lignify out. Lignify for another Macabre. Not submit deck. Well, let's see. Yes, I'd like to play first. Travel preps. I'll keep. We can't get anything out that fast, so get that out. Pay 1. And I'll call... I gotta call white as much as I'd like to call green in order to give myself a little bit of a head start, but the white will give us the preparation flashbacks because he's not going to be able to do much against our glade cover if we can get it out. Alright. So... I'm gonna go with green. Okay. I know I'm falling behind on this, but I need to get that quick mana out. And he didn't play a post first turn. So we're not that bad off, I don't think. So this is expedition map. Alright. So this is where we can play that. So we'll pay with the green. I'll actually cancel. Put a rancor on it. No? Yeah, in Slippery Boggle. Oh, for green. That way I can do my travel preps and get the most out of it. Yep. So there's our first glimmer post. Definitely do not like this matchup, but still nothing. Alright. Alright, so first thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna hexproof that. Oh sorry, recast rancor. Travel preparation 1, 2. And I'm gonna swing in for 6. What's he doing? Oh, he's gonna get his map. He revealed his cloud post. 1 green for crop rotation. So his mana's already getting up. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 chromatic sphere for 1 red. Stone Rain, you bugger. That bugger. So we have no mana and he's gonna Mountain Mole Drifter. Bloody Stone Rain. We're dead in the hole. Oh, I'm gonna kill that bugger. I can't afford to not put the pressure on. Yep. I'll go back to my hand. And now I've got my Fairy Macabre, so whatever he plans on doing with his graveyard, I can now at least muck up. Compulsive Research. Earth Rift. Oh, he doesn't have a way to do that much. Oh. Another Mole Drifter. On Glimmer Post and all dead in the water. And yes, I will admit that I am a fan of seeing Temporal Fissure get the Banhammer, not just because it affects pretty much every deck out there except for, you know, the speediest goblins, but it just creates such a degenerate deck that just nothing that you can really do about it. So I'm gonna take my lickens and I'm gonna oh, you know what? F that. I'm gonna attack one with the Slippery Boggle. I got no choice. I got no hand. I've got nothing on board. He's got his flashback, so he can blow up. Oh, I need to discard a card. I will discard the Aura Knowledge. Compulsive Research, Cloud Post, such. These two cards never ever should have been brought together in the same deck. Oh, and apparently someone got hit by a car on One Tree Hill. A forest! I can play down a Slippery Boggle. I'm so happy. Chromatic Star. Oh, he's going for blue mana. Another Mole Drifter. Oh, I'm gonna start taking my lickens. Oh. Return Mole Drifter, and my island, or my forest. Remote Isle, tap, Prophetic Prism, Mole Drifter, Ulamog's Crusher. Oh, and that's all he needs to do, is really get to that big bugger. I wonder what they would do if someone banned Ulamog's Crusher. I wonder. Oh well. This is a concede. Pause. And here we are for round 4 of this PCT, Pauper Classic Tuesday. So, all on the die roll, I'm going to go first. So we can see our cards. Hello, and good luck. Not that I actually wish him that, but Snake Umbra, Utopia, Sprawl, and Ornolid. Lots of mana. We'll be able to play anything we come up against. I can get out a turn 2 Nolid, which will be a 3/3, and I can Snake Umbra it on turn 4, making it into a 5/5. Why not? I'll keep it. It would be nicer if these were not lands, but don't know what I'm going to be facing. He mulligans to 6. We're already have a little bit of a lead, so let's play that. Utopia Sprawl. Go down. We'll go for white and go okay. And now we'll see what he's playing. Another post deck. Well, we're going to have to work this pretty fast. We'll go white. Oh, green, sorry. Also 3/3. So we're going to be forgetting the Snake Umbra. We're going to go straight to the Armadillo Cloak. Flame Slash, you bugger. So, well, this is not going to be good. So it looks like we're running up against Is It Post. Oh, yep, definite Is It Post. There's Preordain. Oh, we need another creature on hand. Once we get that other creature, we'll be good. A Ledgewalker. Oh, it's something to be good with. Oh, we can't do much else, so we'll get our Ledgewalker down. And yeah, we only have 2 mana open, so a little behind, but we'll have onto. Let's see what he's doing. Curfew? Preordain. Well, Curfew at this point is the only thing we're really worried about. I know we have a much better chance, in my opinion, against an Is It Post deck. So first thing we're going to do is I'll put my Snake Umbra on it. And we'll go in. We'll do our 2 damage, and we'll get to draw a card. Always answer this way. Yes, I want to draw a card. And now we're gonna put on our Armadillo Cloak. Okay, and I'll cancel that. Cancel. I'll Abundant Growth that, because I want to draw up and do another card. Let's see what we can draw into. Not the best card in the world, but what was he doing? Capsize with a buyback on the Snake Umbra. I guess that's a good enough call. I have more than enough mana to play the Snake Umbra again, so put that out, and we'll put down another Ledgewalker just in case he has a Curfew or some other card to mess us up. minus his life gain. Well, let's see what little trick he's got up his sleeve this round. Buyback on the Umbra. Yep. I'll play it on that one. Green. And we'll play one more. Put down another ledge walker. And hopefully I'll just be able to overpower him with creatures, but not if he keeps gaining life like that. Well, now he's gonna have a little problem, because that's a Rancor coming up. Alright, so here's a Capsize. A Snake Umbra. Again, smart. I'll play it down again. As long as we can keep playing that threat, he'll keep capsizing it. And he can only buy back once. Serrated arrows, not something I'm terribly worried about. I'll target that one. Abundant Growth. Let's draw another card. Utopia Sprawl's kind of pointless. Right. And Capsize. A Umbra. Right. Does he have a way to stop me entirely? Oh, he's got his Mole Drifter. On compulsive research. He's got to find something else. But he doesn't have any other mana fixer. And I can't see a red creature in it. Yep. So we go into a sideboarding. I really don't know what to do against an Izzet host. Our Lignifies aren't as powerful. Don't need a Sandstorm. I don't need a Fog. It's all combat damage. Gleeful Sabotage. No. Don't know of any graveyard recursion. So I think we're pretty good as is. Admittedly, I probably could have taken out the Lignifies, but alright. I'm gonna mulligan. No. Aggressively mulligan. Alright, I keep. This is bad. This is very bad. think this is immediately going to go into round 3, but we can try it out. Oh. No, I'll attack. I'll get my 1 point of damage in while I can. Drawing into another 2 lands. Oh, not good. Definitely not good. There's his life gain. Abundant growth. Oh, I'm going to put down the knowledge first, in the hopes that he sticks. I'm going to go in or poke in for 1. More life gain. Not what I want to see, but well, no, cancel. I'll keep forgetting to do that. Abundant growth, that one. I'll hit it. And bugger that. Oh, I'm gonna eat out his health as long as I can. Four mana. What's a got a rewind? Another prohibit. So he's just sitting back on tons of counter spells at this point. Oh. I'll just keep digging down. Muldrifter. Well, he's got enough mana open for a counter spell. Rancor. Stuck. Well, now we're going to start trying to put him on a clock. The Knowledge is the most vulnerable creature I do have. Also, his compulsive research, he's going to look for... Is it supposed to even run Vapor Snag? Oh. And discarded a land. What's he got? Preordain. He's digging for answers. He doesn't have it in his hand. On top and top, and he did not shuffle. With an island. 1 red. Flame Slash. Goodbye the Knowledge. We're gonna go in. He's taken the bait. It's gonna come back to our hand. I'll put down another boggle. Oh, we're gonna rancor it. Another mole drifter. And they say that the hexproof or eye candy, we fiend, whatever the hell you want to call it, deck runs on rails. You can predict almost card for card what is it post and mono blue post are gonna play. So we got his prism, so we got some fixing, not that he really needs much of it. This is gonna be the test of time. White. Play white with white. Eggs in one basket. We're gone. Non-creature spell. You bugger. I can't afford to not have a creature in hand. Bloody hell. Well, we're definitely going to be going to round 3. Hopefully I can draw something better. Mind you, he does have a long ways to go to get me down. Electric Ray. Earth Rift. Destroy target land. You're going to get rid of my only white source. Not that worried about that. Another mole drifter. Got him down to 6 and he stabilizes. And he's got 3 mana up for counter magic. Utopia Sprawl again. What? I'll just sit back. What's he doing? Earth Rift, flashback. Another prophetic prism. Draw up another card. Can't block, so I take my 2, and he keeps his 1 back to block. I'll put down a Ledge Walker. Really shouldn't have done that. I should have attacked first and left the Ledge Walker back. Oh. Electricity and both of my guys go. Let's go into round 3. I'm not going to bother waiting out that long of a race. I'll sneak Umbra. Want one Macabre. Not very relevant, but I really don't like that flame rift. Yes, I want to go first, and I want to see an amazing hand. Close enough. I'll run with it. Cloud post. Alright, so we're going to get in all easy 3 damage. I'm going to keep one boggle back just in case somehow he manages to have another electricity in the hand. We're racing against the clock. He's gonna already start gaining his life. What are we looking at? Prism. Drop his card. Cast down a second boggle. No, that's not a cloud post. That's a glimmer post. Recalculate, recalibrate. Gain more life. Red. Or the electricity. Oh, I was expecting. Oh. Well, you're not doing the electricity yet. Someone else has made a... One damage to each creature. If creature does turn exile instead. That's fine. I can be happy with that. I'll play that down. Ask for 1 green. Rancor it. Oh, is there any way he has another one? Oh, he's got Yamabushis and he's also got Electricrays. Would he run enough of them to screw us over? He's looking for it. Prison, draw it all up. Oh, he's got 3 mana left to do something with. Nothing. Rancor. Electricity, you bugger. One turn. I'm glad it wasn't our ethereal armor we lost. Oh. We're gonna get our Utopia Sprawl through. White. Excellent. Knowledge. Susceptible to a flame slash, unfortunately. But how much bloody removal does this guy have? Earth Rift, go F yourself. How much? Well, still sitting back. What do you say? Life looks good for you. No, it doesn't. You're gonna Earth Rift my other one. Bugger off. Oh, he's only got 2 cards in hand. That's fine, I can deal with the Mole Drifter. Oh, if he didn't draw. Prophetic Prism, drop another card. I was down to 3. Alright. It's probably got Counterspell Mana up, but I'll lignify that bastard. Drop the Counterspell. What you wait? Oh, you got another Electricity in your hand. Oh, thank you for showing me. I can't play it yet. Or a Knowledge. This you can't Electricity. What are you doing? Condescend for 1. Bugger off. put out another one. Bugger, oh my god. Bugger didn't even make it into the prohibit, yeah, go to hell. Now you're gonna search for your electricity so you can blow up my guy, you bloody fucker. Well, I should searched for another mystical teachings. Bloody hell. God, I hate post decks. Infinite mana, infinite cordial, infinite answers. Oh well. Rancor. Alright, what's he doing now? Mystical teachings for... No. Oh, mystical teachings. For prohibit. F you! Electricity. Oh no, another mystical teachings. Oh, mysteries of the deep. Alright. So now he's got, what, 30, 40 cards in hand? Oh no, only 6. He's letting me draw. Bloody hell. That's a miracle. Oh, why not? I'll beat something out. Come on, where's the prohibit? You'll let me have it. Oh, 5, 6, 7. One of the prophetic prisms. Flashback mystical teachings. Right. What's he searching for? Counterspell. So he's got a prohibit and he's got a counterspell in hand. On another Mill Drifter. And Stone Rain. Can't attack with that, he'll just block. Ethereal Armor will get countered, and he's got a Prohibit. No, we're gonna drop to 2 and 2 in this tournament and have no chance at getting into. Oh, I just gained life. I hate to sound like I've resigned, but well, I've resigned. Oh, well, I'm gonna lignify that. Counterspell! Nope. I was gonna prohibit it. Just for fun. Nope. What's he doing? Capsize? Oh, he's gonna capsize it. So my spell fizzles and disappears. F you, I'm gonna attack with that. Yep. Does nothing. If only I could distract him for another 6 minutes or so. I'm down to 8 life and I got no way to gain. Now I'm just waiting for the Ulamog's Crusher to come out. He's only got 15 cards in hand, or is he going for a Rolling Thunder kill? Kevix Torch. Rolling Thunder at me for 8. And that's game. And that's me going down 2-2 in a play a run event. Exciting start, not so exciting finish.